Hey guys, I know it's been like 3 months since I made the CN Tower. Back in my survival world, and today I'm showing you how to build these automatic sugarcane farms. They've worked pretty well for me in my villager trading room, which I'll show probably if you guys ever want to see. I have a massive villager trading room, and I set it up pretty good. But I'll be showing you how to build these. They're four of sugarcane. What do you call them? Whatever, and they all go into this chest. You see, it works pretty well. It's just a good AFK. Like if you sit around here, they'll farm quick. Just a good solid farmer. I built 3 sets of them. So in this one, as you see, I have 4 stacks. It's 8, 16 in all. So as you see, sugarcane piles up pretty quick. And then I've one for birch, and it's still the same. I just built them out of a different wood. And I'll be showing you how to build these. I'm gonna go in the creative world and show you how to build them. My creative world to show you how it's built, and just to show I'm not going to be building this to look pretty. I'm just going to build a rough model to show you how you do it, and then you can add your own unique twist. Or at the end, I will show you how to build like how I built mine, all fancy pantsy. I don't even know how to do that. That was just creativity. So first, you're going to need 8 observers, 8 pistons, 8 pieces of redstone dust, 8 dirt, 8 around 8 or 9 hoppers, 8 pieces of sugarcane, 16 pieces of glass, 2 buckets of water, and I'm sorry, but a large amount of building supplies. Could be dirt, could be wood, whatever. If you have a surplus of cobblestone, you know what to do with it now. So start with an 8. Oh, that's too close. I'm sorry. So 4, 4. That's 50-50 on being 8. Yeah, that looks like 8 to me. And now add sides to it. So that should be 10. 10 with 2 little fangs coming out the end. Got it? Nice. Now time for your 8 pieces of dirt. Bring that so it's 5 right there. Now bring your block all the way down here, and yet again, it could be anything. Could be this oak wood, could be anything like that. So now it should look like this. So this will be the front. I guess this could be the front as well, but picky choosy. And I'll take one side like that. So now it should look like a 9 or a 6, whichever way you look at it. But preferably a 9 because the 6 is the wrong way. So 9. So once you have that, bring these walls closer, up, and then what I do is, you're probably building this in survival, so just on this back pillar, the one that's in the wall, put water here and here. Once you do that, you see that perfect thing of water going, so then you can spread the water only using 2 buckets of water or 2 sources of water, so you don't have to just keep filling it up. And don't do both corners, try to be in the middle, that takes longer. And now, time for your hoppers. So just place them like here. I know I'm placing them the wrong way, so I'm just gonna flip them. So then add a chest or whatever. Preferably, in my opinion, I'm just gonna have a chest there. Say that's my chest. So now if I drop a block, I don't know, drop a piece of redstone there. Bam. So just make sure it's all working because I've had times where that's happened to me and it sucks. Block here and here are your choice, but I prefer to do it just because it looks nicer. And then if you're not doing a second floor, you can cap it right there so none of the sugarcane falls out. And for that side, just block it up fully. And now we get to the fun redstone bit. Now you are going to need this back wall a bit, so if you are a block back, I'm just warning you, you're going to need a section of that. Piston should be 1 block closer. I am right. I'm trying to do my best. There we go. That should look like that. Because the 1 block is for the redstone. That's my bad. So now when you place that, it'll go right there, right up against the piston. So now turn around to the eyes looking at you. You can place this back wall against the pistons. So now you should have some faces looking at you. Come back here, connect these all together. And then just personally, I would like just round the wall off because you don't want your redstone shown. Plus, you can kind of, if you stack it like here And here you can kind of make an archway in the middle. Say I'm building another one and it kind of arches here. You could make a cool archway in the middle, or you could just use it as a, I don't know, be creative. So once you get to there, just round these walls off. Now it's time for the most important block, glass blocks. Do not use panes. Put up 2 all the way. Personally, just do a 3rd layer. So it looks like that. Now, in my world, I made it a little taller just to make it look cool. By doing that, I just added slabs here. I don't, so the slabs were like that. And then I just kept this block open and would add torches here and here. But it's up for personal design choice. So that should be your rough model, and so whenever that happens, it gets pushed over. So let's just round up some. So should have some sugarcane now, and we do. Now here's the fun part. You can just cap it off, and now I'll show you how to make two on top. So just remove that. So let's just say these are. Let's just say those were whatchamacallit. The only reason I do slabs is because you have a full block, the sugarcane will not grow to there. So I'm recommending do not use blocks, use a slab block there, because then it'll keep it short, and also sugarcane cannot grow on a full block. And also add lights to it so mobs don't go here, and could be here. But I would prefer here, or if you do the slabs, you can place them on the outsides, somewhere like that. So that's where I'll just go up here. Okay, or it can be difficult. There we go. I'm stuck. So yeah, that's your rough model for now. So that's if you're just doing the one. And it gets better with more sugarcane. It's just good for over harvesting. Good for your villager trades and all that. So now you should have slabs up there. We're going to, saying that's the slab block. I will be deleting this to show the slab block. That's the great importance is the slab block. That should be a full block. Those are full blocks. Now you can get to work on your second layer. Time to build that second layer. And so what I did already is I laid out this, just the rough basis to show. And what I'm going to do is come right here and just lay one block above the observers. And then just, I guess you couldn't, but another block there. So what you're going to do, 2 bucket strat. Once that's filled, bring these back. Now once you're here, punch blocks up there. So now it should look like that. Bring your pistons, your dispensers, and then the redstone. So it should look like that. The observers see the redstone above the piston. Now you can add your sugarcane. Of course, this is not finished because we need a wall of glass or a wall escape. Can't have that be, so just round it up there. Bring that up. As I tell you, I'll show you my design back in a minute and my overworld to show you how I built it just for a general gist, because this can look very ugly stacked up, and of course if that's the top layer I would just do that. I guess you could, but I never risk it because I never demonstrated to see if this works, so it's just leave that open. And then torch, and remember, I don't want to mess you up, slabs. Remember, picture if these were slabs, because if it's, say if it's here, sugarcane can't grow. I mean, you could place it there, but it won't grow, from my better knowledge. If it grows and I just look stupid, I'm sorry. Anyways, that's how you build this simple little, it's a cheap, I mean, if you have a decent amount of iron, cheap, But that's about it. Just got cheap redstone, you got some cobblestone, and some iron. Good to go. Now I'll send you back to show you how I built in my overworld, just show you how my design went. Alright, I'm back. The audio got corrupted, so I'm redoing this bit. Here's my finished models of mine. I'll show you how I did mine. So if you're trying to do a similar or my design, I don't really care, it's up to you. But for my red, that's the redstone Bart. All I did was just put my wood there as it's, I don't know if technically it's my primary or secondary since, I guess it's even because I'm just doing the, like a barrier of cobblestone that's holding the wood together, like support. So more cobble probably than wood. No, I'd say more wood. So I've cobble up top just to keep the wood down there and the top. So when you go in, you got your chest. And also, I forgot to mention, I blocked these off. There's no purpose. I just thought it looked cool. I made like just them blocking off. I only did it on those ones, so the top ones are fine. And here's the design from up top. Light from these is I added, as you see, there's the slabs I was so while I was watching, I was really angry about the slabs, but torches there. So it keeps lit up. As you see, looks pretty solid. I'll go up there, just show you how it's built up there. Just take these down. Just show you the overview. So I stacked 4 on each other, but you could probably do infinite, but I didn't want to do too many. Okay. If I can get up there. Yep. Hey, I did it. So what I did is on the cobblestone poles you saw, all I did was bring them out a little bit. And I don't know. You could get really creative with this. I think you could. It's a cool design to mess around with. Especially, I like to see all the combinations. Cobblestone you could do, or you could do stone bricks would look nice. Maybe you're going for a nether feel. I don't know your base. Maybe you're my favorite wood if you couldn't judging by a little bit about my world. I love spruce wood. So my first one I did was spruce wood. And you don't need to do these middle parts. I only did these middle parts because I was bored and had so much cobblestone I didn't know what to do with. So I just did this and made this cool little like drawbridge kind of feel. I don't know. I just got bored, so I just went at it. But as you see, the torches. There's an overhead view. Torches and there's because you want to keep it lit so they grow. Maybe it's the opposite. Hmm. The reason I added all these supports is when I was trying to get down from here, from mainly from the middle, all the supports in the middle would catch me, so I wouldn't fall and crack both my legs. So yeah, that's about it. Um, I'd love to see what you guys do with it, so send me pictures, or if you got, make your own video. I'd like to see what you guys do with the design, because this is my peak creativity. I'd like to see what you guys are up to. If this video helped you, which I hope it did, that's the whole reason I made it, um, that's cool. Anyways, it's late. I'm gonna go to bed. And if you want to see the rest of the world I have, because the world's getting pretty good. CN Tower looks beautiful in my first guys, the tree tower, the canopy tower, big chicken, and all that. If you want to see that or see anything I built in the world, I'll gladly show you because I think it's pretty cool. And I'll catch you guys in the next one if I make a next one. I'll see ya.